Give me that cell phone. Yep. And give me that microphone.
All right, good people. We're ready to start. I want to make an announcement real quick. For those of you all that have people out of town that want to watch this and they want to hear it, we do have a YouTube channel. It's called Aspire Charter Academy TV. Again, Aspire Charter Academy TV. If you would like for someone to be able to watch that, you can go on YouTube right now and you can stream that and share that out. Those of you all that are on Facebook and you say, well, I want to find it quicker, you can go to the Josh Reese Show, JOSHREESE Show. It's the YouTube link is on there for you. It's a public page, you cannot miss it. The Josh Reese Show. We're currently streaming it right now. We've already started it. It's probably started for the last 2 minutes. So those of you all who have someone out of town, you would like for them to watch the graduation or the ceremony today, go to YouTube to Aspire Charter Academy TV, or you can go on Facebook to the Josh Reese Show, and you can share it that way. We're getting ready to get started. If you have any questions, I'll be right here on the side. What's up, Mr. CEO? That's special right there. If you have any questions, please come around this way. You can come and see myself, or this young man over here will be able to help you as well.
you don't know on what one? Thank you. I got it. I'm about to
program. At this time, I would like to introduce our student speaker, our MC for today's program promotion ceremony, Marshawn Price.
Good afternoon. It's my pleasure to be your MC today. The class of 2023 will present a poem entitled Attitude by Charles Seward. Now we will present our awards. I love you, Next up will be awards for our very own Mr. Brown.
Good afternoon, everybody. We are going to have a few awards we're going to give out to our 8th graders. All of our scholars, let's give a round of applause for them. So scholars, when I call your name, be sure to walk through the middle aisle, okay, and come receive your award from Ms. Moody at the table. All right, for perfect attendance, Mr. Jesse Edwards. For most improved ELL learner, Alex Guerra Cristobal. For our top achieving math, highest NWEA score with a score of 255, Kumaria McAllister. And for our top achieving highest NWEA ELA score with a score of 245, Ms. Madison Cole. Let's give those four one more round of applause. At this time, I would also like to recognize our National Junior Honor Society 8th grade graduates. So when your name is called, please stand and come receive your award as well. Miss Simone Bethel. Mr. Jayshawn Bowie. Once again, Miss Madison Cole. Once again, Mr. Jesse Edwards. Miss Desire Garza. Miss Renaya Good. Mr. Cameron Jackson. Miss Kamaya Jackson. Miss Kumaria McAllister. Miss Justice Peachy. And Mr. Tylil Reynolds. On behalf of myself and Ms. Patton, the National Junior Honor Society Advisor, we want to thank you all for showing the 5 pillars of the National Junior Honor Society on the daily, making sure that you are doing what you're supposed to do and being exemplary scholars every day. Can we please give them one more round of applause?
Now we will present our Isaiah Steele Award and Richard J. Coleman. Please welcome Dr. Hughes.
Good afternoon. This year, our Isaiah Steele Award and Richard J. Comer Award will go to one deserving 8th grader. I'll read the description for both. Ms. Isaiah Steele was an original founding board member of Aspire Church Academy. Because she was a visionary, educator, and dedicated community leader with perseverance, we are here today. The award is given annually to an outstanding 8th grader in recognition of high standards in education and community involvement that Ms. Steele supported throughout her lifetime. This year's recipient has displayed academic excellence and a love of school community in her daily activities at Aspire through our moral-focused workshops. The Richard J. Comer Award. Mr. Comer was a visionary. He was a man of courage, grace, and most of all, a man of his word. Education was something that Mr. Comer strived to inject in everyone who would meet. Even as Deputy Mayor of Gary, he expressed his love for education, shown through summer programs. Mr. Comer had a vision for parents to have a choice of how their children were educated. He believed with the help of the best quality teachers and leadership, it will aid in directing their paths to completion of high school and even college. In the fall of 2008, Mr. Comer's vision became a reality. The doors of Aspire Travel Academy opened to those parents. As a founding board member and the board president, Mr. Comer had directed the path of those who choose to aspire. And still his vision will continue to direct the paths of many who enter our school, Aspire Travel Academy. May I have the award, please? As I stated earlier, this award will go to one deserving eighth grader, and that award goes to Kamaya Jackson.
Please welcome our 2023 Valedictorian, Kumaria McAllister.
Class of 2023, the program that I will lead will be focused around our most important moral is virtue, integrity. Integrity is standing up for what you believe in. It is being open and honest for all of your actions. It is speaking out when others are treating you. It is refusing to participate in negative actions. It is admitting and apologizing for your errors when mistakes are made. Integrity is not a capability, it is a way of life. It is what you do and what you say. It defines you as a person. Please treat others as you would want to be treated, and always remember to act with integrity. Right.
Maria did not know she was receiving an award for the Valedictorian.
This is the moment we all been waiting for, the introduction of our valedictorian. Please welcome Desire Garza.
Good afternoon, Aspire board members, DSP Bennett, Principal Robinson, Dr. Hughes, teachers, parents, and my fellow classmates. First, I would like to say that I'm very honored to have given the opportunity to be your valedictorian. Well, we're planning to graduate in May. I want to start with a few thank yous. Thank you to our supportive teachers, Mr. Long and Ms. Moody, Dr. Hughes, and Principal Rice. And most importantly, thank you to my parents and family. You are my community, and all of you have shaped me to what you see today. I can say that in total confidence that without you, it would be very difficult. Class of 2023, you made many memories together. Many good and some bad. Most of which we can now look back upon and laugh. I consider myself lucky to have met you all and be part of a strong Aspire bond. Each and every one of you has something special. You are all creative and smart in many different ways. So please promise me that you'll never give up and doubt yourself. I am counting on seeing you conquer life in your own fantastic way. Once again, it's my honor to be your 2023 valedictorian. Thank you and enjoy the moment.
We will have a special tribute to our parents and staff. Please welcome Madison Cole.
It's not a sin, you're not alone. All day long you feel hard to keep that energy high. When it feels like the edge of the road, you don't let go. You just press the button. With the stars right here, I see you riding down. Smiling like this, we always have. There's no way to ever pay you back. Unless you know I love you. It's just so nice. I don't know if this helps me, but good job. You're doing a good job, good job, good job. Don't get too down. Won't get you down. Won't let you down. Good job. You make me
Now Ms. Moody will introduce our keynote speaker.
Before I introduce our keynote speaker, I would like to give my send-off address to my babies, the class of 2023. You all are amazing. Remember when we did that door decorating contest and we won? I couldn't live without you. Remember when we built that house out of cardboard boxes? I couldn't live without you all. So I want you all to know that I needed you this year just as much as you needed me. And I love you all. I thank you all for being amazing, being supportive, helping me whenever I needed, for whatever I needed. If it was to go to the office, go send a message to Miss Devon, go ask Miss Nikki for a lunch for another scholar. I appreciate you all for always being there for me. And I want you all to know that no matter what it is in life, you can and you will achieve. Always believe in yourselves. Remember the moral focus values that we instilled in you. Remember all of those lectures that I gave you all year long. And although this is the final lecture for me that we'll put together, I'm here whenever you need me. I'm only an email away. Now you all know I'm not on all the social medias and stuff. You can send me an email, it's still the same. I'm proud of you. I want you all to do your best in the next chapter of your life, and congratulations. Ty McCain is a graduate of Southern University of Baton Rouge, Louisiana, where he received both his Bachelor's of Science degree in marketing and Master's of Arts degree in mass communications. Currently, he is the Community Engagement Director for the Gary Sanitary District. Please join me in welcoming our speaker for today's promotion ceremony, Mr. Ty McCain.
The Honorable Marcus Garvey said, whenever you speak to a crowd of people, you have to make sure that the very last person in the room can hear you. Officer Taylor, can you hear me, brother? Good. I'm humbled here, and I'm honored to speak today, and I just want to reflect on the word humility, being humble. The greatest people in the world are the most humble. And before I get into my presentation, I would like to have all the mothers and the grandmothers in the room please stand up. And if we're blessed to have any great-grandmothers, please stand up. I want to acknowledge our mothers. You see, every last one of us in this room has a belly button, a neighbor that was once connected to our mothers. For the first 9 months of our lives, what our mothers ate, we ate. What she felt, we felt. And for the 9 months you all carried us, no charge. We thank you. I would like all the fathers and grandfathers, and if we're blessed to have any great-grandfathers in the room, please stand up. I have to focus on fatherhood. Father's Day is not just the third Sunday in June. Father's Day is every day. The way a child spells the word love, they don't spell it with the letters L-O-V-E. They spell the word love with the letters T-I-M-E. You see, anybody can pay child support, but not everybody can support the child. I just want to ask the fathers in the room, are there any fathers who are fathers today that did not grow up with a father? Please stand. I have to say this to my brothers. We call you all the reverse the curse fathers. You see, like you all, I grew up without a father. My brothers here, we grew up without a father. As a matter of fact, our only father we had in our house was James Evans in Good Times when he came on TV. And I just want to say to the reverse the curse fathers, thank you. Because it's about what you do. We don't have a blueprint doing this. I want to have all the teachers and administrators and staff members of Inspire to please stand up. Let me say something about teachers and working in the school system. I've been working with children since 1989. I worked at the Gary Community School Corporation beginning in 1994 as a classroom teacher. Later on, dean of schools. As a matter of fact, Mr. Vaughn was one of my students at Westside. And one thing about being a teacher is never about the income, it's about the outcome. Now, unfortunately, we live in a world, we live in a society where if you work at a swanky restaurant, a waiter or a waitress or a bartender can make more than teachers. But it's not about the income, it's about the outcome. As a matter of fact, when you look at the word teach, T-E-A-C-H, it also spells cheat, C-H-E-A-T. So either we are teaching the children or we are cheating the children. Either we are teachers of children or we are cheaters of children. Suffer the children unto me and forbid them not. I also want to acknowledge my brother here. Tom Joyner, who used to be a radio disc jockey, his tagline was the hardest working man in showbiz. So I want to acknowledge my brother, Deputy Mayor Trent McCabe, the hardest working deputy mayor, not only in the state of Indiana, not only in this region,
but in the whole wide world. My brother is my only brother, and he's truly the best brother's keeper a brother can have. My message here today is time. Time. Time has swift wings. See, money can buy a house, but it cannot buy a home. Money can buy insurance, but it cannot buy safety. Money can buy food, but it cannot buy appetite. Money can buy water, but it cannot buy rain. Money can buy a whole bunch of lust, but it cannot buy love. And last but not least, money can buy time. Money can buy a watch, but it cannot buy time. Time has swift wings. To the class of 2023 and the future class of 2027, on the count of three, I want you to count to 4 as quickly as you can. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And as quickly as you said 1, 2, 3, 4, these next 4 years in high school will go quicker than that. Time has swift wings. And see, my point is this. If I were to ask you, what's your goal? You would tell me this, that, and the other. And then I follow up with the question, now what's your plan? I don't know. See, a goal without a plan is nothing but a wish. And my point is this, you have to be prepared today for tomorrow. I know we've been taught that America's free. America the free. But there ain't nothing free in America. From your mama's womb to the cemetery tomb and everything in between, you have to pay for everything. I always make this joke about the grocery store, Aldi's. Aldi's really stands for all these mamas and daddies buying all these loaves of bread, all these cartons of milk, all these dozens of eggs, all these bags of Takis for all these hungry children at home. I would rather tell you the ugly truth than some pretty lies. Our grandmother out of Indianola, Mississippi, when we were young, we would say, Grandma, I can't wait to grow up. And her response to us was, it's rough out here. It's rough out here. See, these 4 years, when you graduate and walk across that stage, and whatever high school you choose, it's going to be a beautiful ceremony. But after that, every leg you break, every cake you bake, every breath you take is going to have to come from the sweat of your spine. People will never give you anything. As a matter of fact, Frederick Douglass said, you might not get everything you paid for, but you have to work for everything you get. How are you going to make it? It's through education. See, one thing about education, when we think about the institution of slavery, one thing about the institution of slavery, it was illegal for a slave to learn how to read and write. It was illegal across the country, across the board, in the antebellum South, regardless of one plantation, it was illegal for a slave to learn how to read and write. See, when you put something in here, it is always there. You cannot unring a bell, you cannot unshoot a bullet, nor can you uneducate someone. Education is the key. I want to end by quoting a proverb from Brazil that says, the earth doesn't want your blood, the earth wants your sweat. See, too much blood is being spilled on these streets and not enough sweat. When you are sweating, that means you're working. That means you're doing something. You're putting it in so you can get something out. Every time blood is being spilled on these streets, Martin Luther King's dream becomes a nightmare. See, of the 10 Commandments, thou shalt not steal. If you steal from someone, you can pay them back. Thou shalt not bear false witnesses against your neighbor. If you're lying on your neighbor, you can stop lying to your neighbor or lying on your neighbor. On the Sabbath day, if you are not going to church or whatever place of worship you choose to go to, you can start going to church. Oh, but that thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not kill is the one 10 commandment that can never be undone. I see in places like Gary in the hood, our young brothers and our young sisters with airbrush t-shirts. Rest in peace, Kookie. Rest in peace, Tuki. But I'm here to say this. We should not rest in peace, but we should live in peace. Because Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, Medgar Evers, Emmett Till, Harriet Tubman, Rosa Parks, Fannie Lou Hamer, they did not struggle, they did not die for us to kill each other. I wish you all the best to the mighty class of 2027. Be good and be careful. Mind the company that you keep. What you are looking for is looking for you. If you are looking for the good in the world is looking for you. If you're looking for the bad in the bad in the world is looking for you. If you are looking for the ugly in the ugly in the world is looking for you. Mind the company that you keep. Because bullets don't have eyes, and knives don't know their owners. Just because you bought a knife at Walmart doesn't mean you cannot be cut by that knife that you bought from Walmart. Mind the company that you keep. Thank you very much.
Another round of applause, please. It's the moment we all been waiting for. Presentations of Diploma by Ms. Moody. Please refrain from entering the aisle to take pictures.
All right, remember, we're calling your names row by row. I'm going to, you all, when the last person on this row goes, they need to sit down. We're not causing anybody here. Don't forget, okay? All right, row one, rise. Xavier Berry. Jayshawn Bowie. Tia Bridges. Nevaeh Butler. Imaya Bird. Zaria Castleberry. Madison Cole. Jesse Edwards. Jawan Edmonds. Row 1, please be seated. Row 2, please stand. Zariah Eli. Soleil Evans. Aiden Galvin. Desire Garza. Anaya Glenn. Ranaya Good. Piero Gross. Alex Cristobal Guerra. The Iron Michael Paris Hilton. The Iron Michael Paris Hilton. Row 2, please be seated. Row 3, rise. Mr. Gavin, please have a seat. Casey Holman. Jasmine Horton. Cameron Jackson. Tamaya Jackson. Zion Kendrick. Shannon King. Marvin Lewis. Arshawn Lazar Malone. Jalea Mann. Kennedy Marks. That's my secretary, y'all. Row 3, please be seated. Row 4, rise. Kamaria McAllister. Leilani Mora. Amber Morris. O'Neal Morris. Lamarie Owens. Justice Peachy. Angelina Price. Jean Repule. Tyleo Renner. Jolette Santiago. Row 4, please be seated. Row 5, rise. Isaac Sierra. Darnell Hall. Darrell Smith. Samuel Springer. Jaden Swims. Kendall Walker. Jaden Webb. Gabrielle Williams. Destiny Williams. Michelle Wood. Sebastian Young. All eighth graders, please rise. We present to you Inspiration Academy, eighth grade class of 2023. We present congratulations. You may be seated. The first one is to announce the Compass Award winners. These are scholars who have been with us since kindergarten. They have been here that long with all of us. When I call your name, please proceed to the table. Simone Victor. Desire Garza. Tamaya Jackson. Isaac Sierra. Last but not least, Destiny Williams. Give a round of applause to our Compass winners. I just want to take a moment to give some closing remarks. But before I do that, I would like to ask a very special person to aspire to come up to the mic with me, please. That's Mr. Don Thompson, our music teacher. As many of you know, Mr. Thompson is our amazing music teacher. He is also over our visual and performing arts program here at Aspire. He has been with Aspire for the last 10 years. Mr. Thompson, this will be his last year at Aspire. We will miss him terribly, but we know that we can always call on him, and he is, guess what, gonna come back and do BPA with us still. So the visual performing arts are not leaving Aspire. Can you give a round of applause to the amazing music instructor, Mr. Donnie Thompson, and thank you for the dedication and commitment to the BPA over the last 10 years. All right. This is a momentous day, and I know I speak for your parents, families, and staff when I say scholars. We marvel at how much you've accomplished, not just this year, but for so many of you for the last 9 years that you have been with Aspire. I also admire all of you for your resilience and leadership you've shown during this school year. As I think of this 8th grade class, I think of one of my favorite quotes. It's not so much what you accomplish in life that really matters, but what you overcome that proves who you are, what you are, and whether you are a champion. And 8th graders, you are all champions to me. Before I continue, I'd like to ask every 8th grade scholar who is on their way to being a freshman to stand. And your friends applaud you. I ask you now to applaud your family, your friends, your teachers, your administrators, and everybody that has poured into you while you have been in Aspire. Give them a round of applause. Thank you, you may be seated. Now that we have thanked our dedicated parents, I would like everyone to thank every patient, supportive, dedicated teacher, interventionist, and staff member who taught or supported this special group of scholars. You have made immense contributions, and we are grateful for you helping our 8th graders survive at this special day. Now I would like to thank important supporters of Aspire Charter Academy, and that is our amazing school board and our DSQ, who I know wish they could be with us today, but send their congratulations and all of their love. Next, I would like to thank our middle school dean, Dr. Hughes, who works passionately to ensure that our middle school is unified, organized, and well cared for. Dr. Hughes, thank you for your commitment each and every day to this 8th grade class in middle school by directly supporting the incredible teaching, learning, social and emotional support that makes our middle school so special. Thank you. Although she cannot be with us today, I also want to thank Dean Collins, who supported this 8th grade class in numerous ways. Graders who are now freshmen, I've been in awe of all that you have accomplished. All you know that being an ATA is about respect, responsibility, and caring for your community. We have no doubt that you are finished through you, and more than ready to take all of your newly acquired skills to thrive in high school next year. 8th graders, before I say see you later, because it is not goodbye, because I will see you doing great things in high school and college and beyond. I'll leave you with 5 important lessons that have helped me along the way. 1, don't assume that adults have all of the answers. Often we don't. Keep asking the big questions. All right, Chris? 2, there are no shortcuts to excellence. Solving really hard problems takes time, requires risk-taking, and may even result in failure. Failure equals an opportunity to grow and learn. Embrace the struggle that will lead to your success. 3, learn from other people's mistakes, because guess what? You don't have to make them all yourself. 4, make yourself happy. Don't look for anyone else to do that for you. And 5, put those phones down and be present. I have to remind myself of that as well. And when I say be present, there's nothing that strengthens your friendships, your relationships more than truly being open to listening and learning from one another. As I said earlier, this is truly a special 8th grade class who are now freshmen, and they are all future leaders. I love you, Congratulations, and show them what you made of ACAC. For the last time as eighth graders. I need you to take your passes and move them to the right. You are in high school. All right, eighth graders, we ask you all allow the eighth graders, freshmen, to exit first. But before you exit, I want you all to go over that road to meet Mr. Bond and get your birthday. Row one, you can go ahead now. Row two, you can follow and keep it going.
Good things we've been through. This I be standing right here talking to you. Driving another tab. I know you like it, but don't lie. It's something trying and it's in the mind. Time to switch up. Different things different, see the bigger picture. Those were the days, hard work for the days. Now I see you in a better place.
How you doing?
Push your boat, go out your way in the back. It's more stronger with small. Take to the rich, put your hands in the front of that bottom. And we broken the battle, never be lost. And we're just in the never be lost.